An NFL legend. Here he is.
A champion, dude.
Not many people can say,
I sweat his steez.
because he's Drew Brees. What's going on, bud?
That's right.
Our intensity is way too high for Drew Brees. Drew Brees is like,
I
this
like
is...
it. I mean, I stepped in here and you're talking Jersey Shore. You're rhyming.
Wait, dude, are you laughing with us or at us, Drew?
At us.
What's going on, man?
Nothing, man.
I want to know how it feels to shake the hand of a champion.
How'd it feel?
Fantastic, actually. No, man, welcome to the show. He's rocking the ring. Gotta sweat that. How could you not sweat that?
Yeah, why would you not? If you had a Super Bowl ring, you would wear it.
Yeah, is there a rule, Drew? I mean, you're the quarterback. If anyone should be rocking it, it's you. But is there a rule where, some players don't because they feel it's too flat? A rule with that?
Well, I've had the ring for 3 weeks. We had a really nice ceremony back on June the 16th where obviously brought the team and all the organization together and really did a nice event, where we watched the highlight video and reminisce on the season and just reflect, and presented the rings to us in a really neat way. So, that was a special night. And so it's hard not to, want to just stare at the ring. And, it just brings back all the memories of the season and just a reflection. But
let me see this bad boy.
I think, there's a period of time that you wear it. And I know that, obviously I'm out here to promote, my book that just came out yesterday. And there's certain events that I'll go to, the ESPYs next week, where I'll wear it just because, that there's a lot of people that want to see it and that kind of thing. But the minute the season starts, you put it away and you go work on winning another one.
Yeah, I guess, that's how you have to do it, man.
Yeah.
The fleur-de-lis is all diamond-filled and everything. Dude, it's badass, man. Really nice ring.
Yeah,
Drew Brees on the Covino and Rich, something we brought up the other day, which you'd be the perfect guy to ask. You kids rocking your jersey, are you inclined to stop and be like, hey there, champ, thanks for rocking my shirt?
Because or is it old hat?
No, you know what? That I guess when you really think about it, that's cool. When you were a kid, to think that somebody would be rocking your jersey at some point,
right?
Or that you might be on the cover of a video game, and that people are actually playing you on the video game. I think it's. You got to pinch yourself sometimes and just say, is that really the case?
That's so cool to hear, coming from a champion, coming from a Super Bowl champ, because think how far just video games have come. If you were a player in Tech Mobile, actually, here's a fun fact. Who was it, Rich? There was one player still in the league.
Was it Jeff Fiegels or Reggie Roby or someone was the last guy who just retired?
It was Fiegels.
Yeah, Fiegels just retired. He was the last guy that was on Tech Mobile.
Really?
Do you remember playing Tech Mobile? We're the same age.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm digging the music right now, too.
Yeah, he was the last guy still playing that was actually in the game. That's amazing.
That is unbelievable. That's saying something right there.
Well, since you're a 30-year-old guy, you were born in 79, as was I. Do you reminisce about the same stuff, old school video games? You ever think back to the Nintendo game?
Nintendo and Atari, right?
What was your game? What was your Nintendo game?
Well,
obviously Tech Mobile.
Well, yeah. Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, like the combination, you know what I'm saying?
Were you as perplexed as we were as how the gun actually registered on the shitty television?
Yeah, well, because then, you'd point it at yourself and you'd kind of wonder, how, is it shooting some kind of ray into my brain right now that's frying brain cells?
It is pretty amazing that it worked on your parents' shitty wooden box television that they had. You know what I mean?
We'll never really know.
And then the ducks would get going so fast on the screen, and you almost would put the gun right up against the TV and follow it.
How did it go at the end? Yeah. Here with Drew Brees talking about old school video games, and man, he's got the ring on. He's got the book. It's called "Coming Back Stronger: Unleashing." I got to learn how to read first. I'm sorry. Coming Back Stronger: Unleashing the Hidden Power of Adversity. Drew Brees. Now, tell us what the book's about, man. How much were you involved in this? I know you did it with Chris Farby, so
yeah,
give us the breakdown.
No, I was very involved. I put so much time and effort and heart and soul in this book, and I wanted it to be very honest and open, and telling a lot of my story about really, very very much focusing on the last 4 years in New Orleans and drawing the parallel between everything New Orleans had been through and the things that I'd been through and how we were kind of brought together, and then the adversity that we were fought through that ended up allowing us the opportunity to find that pinnacle of success and win a championship. And I think the recurring theme in this book is so much that everybody is going to face adversity at some point in their life if they already haven't, and that adversity comes in a lot of different forms. I mean, when you look at the current economy, you lose your job, the Gulf oil spill now, which is just devastating. A relationship with somebody, a death of a loved one, whatever it might be, we're all going to face adversity and injury. In my line of work, which happens to guys. You find a way to turn that adversity into an opportunity. You create that mentality and just know that it's that adversity which is going to strengthen you and mold you and allow you to accomplish something in life that maybe you never thought possible before.
Yeah, that defines a person's character. How do they get through the adversity? Do they learn anything from it? And, I'm really excited to check this book out. And I'm gonna. It's a memoir, Coming Back Stronger, out this week. You mentioned the oil spill. I heard this. I don't know if it's true. It could be a rumor. I heard that the rain in New Orleans has oil in it now. Is that true? I heard it's a story that hasn't broke mainstream, but this is starting to happen already. Like the city hasn't got dumped on enough.
Yeah, no.
You know?
It's actually, Lake Pontchartrain is the lake just to the north of New Orleans, and they found tar balls, oil in that lake 2 days ago, which is just terrible because that's the Lake Pontchartrain runs into our canals, which ends up in our water supply. So that is not good. The fact of the matter is, this is so much more. I mean, it's serious. I mean, I think people recognize that it's serious, but it is maybe even so much more serious than people realize. And the long-term effects, nobody truly knows. I mean, the fact of the matter is, we don't even have the oil leak stopped.
I know.
And it is just gushing. I mean, I can't stand to watch CNN.
CNN's a nightmare when you watch them.
Well, just because you're sitting there and you're watching the oil gush out of there, and you're just saying, how could it be 3 months now, going on 4 here, in August when they say it's going to stop, but there's just no, you feel like there's no end in sight.
Well, hold that thought. We're going to be back in a second. Drew Brees on the Covino and Rich Show. Stay there, dude, bros.
It's Covino and Rich on a Jersey Shore week. You're probably wondering, well, why are these guys clowning around? What happened to Drew Brees? The answer is Spot tackled him. Drew Brees got really pissed off
and left.
Spot bit him in the foot.
Yeah. And then I rubbed my foot in his face.
And it got really awkward. And Drew had to leave.
How Bush League is that?
That I tackled him and he had to leave?
That someone comes in here and they're like, well, he's got to go.
Well, people have schedules, dude.
Well, Drew was very apologetic. He was a very cool guy.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to talk about it, because Drew was like, dude, I wish I could say I'm really sorry. But, like, assholes come in here and they drag him out of here.
So we can pretend, though. Doug from I Love Roadhead is here. Hey, Doug. I mean, Drew.
Drew Brees is back in the house.
Drew Brees. Hey, let me finish my line of questioning. Great. Crazy with the oil spill, huh? Let's give him something to cheer about this year,
That's a sweet Super Bowl ring.
Now, let me ask you, because I'm looking at that ring, and I kind of want to, rub your thighs. This must be an automatic ass magnet, this ring, huh? Tell us about all the tud you pull, Drew Brees, with that ring.
This ring is to sate the central. You put this ring out, and it's like a magnet to ass. Women just flock right to it. They see the diamond sparkling. They want to touch it. Then they want to touch your swing. It's great.
But you can't, because you're a married man, Drew Brees. You're a good man.
I am a good man.
But as a good man, I mean, you must probably want to bang a lot of these groupies, these Steeler fans, right? Especially when you see a lot of your
fans.
I mean, Saints fans and the Steelers fans. Why not?
I'll take a Steelers fan.
Yeah, why not the Steelers fans?
God, I'll punch you both in the face.
Hold on, I have one more question for Drew Brees. What was it? Now you made me forget.
By the way, it's not the real Drew Brees. You don't have to worry about the line of questioning.
Back to the pinky in your ass. Have you ever tried that?
Nah, I don't go there. I mean, I'll put my pinky in a girl's ass, but my back door, no way.
How about Reggie Bush? Is he a letdown to you, or is he awesome in your eyes?
He's awesome.
All right.
There you go, Drew Brees. Thanks. Awesome.
Spot. Thank you, Doug. You were absolutely right. We should have pretended that Doug was Drew Brees, wrapped up the interview. No one would have ever known. The truth is, his people came in here and dragged him out. And Drew didn't want to go. He was very cool. We were having fun. We had a lot more stuff to get to. But, hey, pick up his book. Good guy. He's happy about his ring. Surprisingly, Rich and I were bigger than Drew Brees.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have guessed that.
He's a small guy.
Which is amazing. That's amazing. He's a Super Bowl champion.
Do you want to have a fight, Rich?